viewers, welcome to your program Development Zone, where we celebrate achievers, unveil the core potential of our dear nation, and also celebrate those that contributed immensely to the greatness of our country. Today on the program, we'll be chatting with Mr. John Igbaifua. He's the founder, CEO of Plusworld Roofing. He will be sharing with us the activities, why you need to patronize Plusworld Roofing, and what makes them unique. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back.
Plusworld Roofing is a company that was born out of the necessity in the roofing industry in Nigeria. I would say there was a gap when we came into the roofing industry. There was a huge maintenance gap. Plusworld being a company hitherto involved in facility management, so going to the roofing industry, it was just the problems with the roofing that we could see more than the actual installation. We actually started as an installation company, which we still do very well. Over time, we noticed that there's so much decay in roofs, and we found out that people were tearing down their roofs, were replacing their roofs because they do not have an option, and secondly because they do not know that there's something that is called roof restoration. So when we observe that gap, we bettered an industry. So that's how Plusworld came about with roof restoration. So basically, roof restoration is to make good, to make brand new roofs that are old and faded, roofs that people feel that there's nothing you can do about it. So that's how Plusworld came into the mainstream of Nigerian roofing business. Plusworld Roofing has been in existence for over a decade, about 13 years plus now. Like I said earlier, we were filling a gap. So for us, it's more of a journey of happiness, especially when we see clients expressing visible, satisfaction. You see them; they are visibly happy that their roofs have been rebranded. It's not looking bright. It's not looking brand new, And if your neighbor had been away for a while, by the time they get back, they probably ask you, when did you reinstall a new roof? So for us, those feedbacks are quite good. We just did a job recently, and the guy was actually away when the project was executed, and he was like, look, by the time I get back, I'm going to have like at least 4 clients waiting for you because my neighbors are all asking me, what did you do to your roof? So I was telling my guys that it means that roof was really, really, really bad looking. It must have really deteriorated. So those are the kind of feedbacks we get, and we do get good referrals from people we work with. It means that they are satisfied with what we're doing and they're happy with us as a company. Most of our services come with a minimum of 10 years warranty, and these warranties are usually manufacturer backed warranties. So very shortly warranties that we give people with our proven product and service. What you just have to do after 10 years is just to apply a single coating, and you renew that system for another 10 years. So it's basically our products and services are sustainable services, and like we're proud to say that we're Nigeria's #1 eco-friendly roofing company because all our products are environmental friendly. They are not harmful to humans when they come into contact with one's eyes or mouth. So we pride ourselves for pushing products that are quite safe and they are not harmful to the environment and humans. Plusworld as an organization is unique in its mode of operation. For us, we have the satisfaction of our clients, like I mentioned earlier, at the core value that we are giving, to our customers. We put our customers first, and it's evident in the way our products and services are designed. First, we come in, we diagnose what your problem is. We don't just sit in our office and assume this is the problem with your roofing. We'll tell you if our solution is not going to be sustainable, it's not going to be long-lasting. We'll advise you to get a new roof, to go for roof replacement, or do a roofing as others will call it, right? But for us, we don't see that as the first option because one, we want to save you money, right? We want to save you inconvenience. right? We'll come and work, and we won't disturb your activity. If you're if you have a commercial roof, you can continue doing your manufacturing, your production, your banking activities, your school activities, and we don't interfere with what you do. So we save you that inconvenience. And like I say all the time, we save you 70% the cost of getting a new roof replacement. This is how we arrive at that. Because if you own a home, if you need to do a roof replacement or a roofing, you would need to relocate to a temporary accommodation abroad for a while, preferably a service apartment or a hotel or a short-let apartment. And if you're going to stay there for about 2 weeks, that probably had 500,000 to the cost. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we are going to save you all that cost. So if you put all that cost together, the cost of the inconvenience cost, the cost of the new roof itself, by the time you had all these variables together, you find out that we're actually saving you more than 70% of the cost of getting a new roof. The concept of the academy is to create a platform where people could properly be educated and honed on the skills of what it takes to be a specialist roofer. Because what we have most times are makeshift roofers. That we want is a system whereby people will be properly trained, properly certified on the basics of being a specialist roofer or a waterproofing specialist or a roof paint applicator. So we'll teach you the rudiment of structural waterproofing. We'll teach you about safety and working at height. We'll teach you about the principles of roofing in itself. Then we'll teach you the rudiment of roofing business management for people that are business minded, people that have the mind that wants to move on to become entrepreneurs. So that becomes a platform, a foundation of how you can go about setting up your own roofing business, because roofing itself is a sturdy business. It needs a lot of training. You need a bit of resilience, and you need to learn the skills of how to manage your clients and even how to reach your clients and reach your right audience. Yeah, the Plusworld Roofing Academy is something that we are very passionate about here in Plusworld, everybody, because it's a platform where we want to treat people that have no skills in roofing, or people that already have a background in construction or oil and gas, or professionals in the building environment that want to upskill their skills in roofing. Because we believe that roofing is some serious business. Roofing is actually a very sturdy business. It's beyond just getting a nail and a hammer to nail some trusses together and then cover it with a roof. It's important to know the type of roof that you want to work on, the type of accessories that you should use, and other things. It's actually a very serious business, like I said. So it's important that people learn the ropes the right way, and people go follow the right procedures to deliver the right product with the right quality. So we came about the concept of the academy, and the truth is that there's no conventional institution all over the world that they teach roof maintenance technology. So Plusworld is actually the first. Plusworld Academy is actually the first institute to teach roof maintenance academy. We developed a whole curriculum with models that will be, at the end of the day, the participant would be proud to say, look, I'm a professional roofer, I've passed through the Plusworld Roofing Academy. We'll teach them, some of our models include roofing business management, because we believe that you should treat roofing as a proper business, just like you will run every other business. And it means that you need to learn about project management, you need to learn about operational management, you need to learn about customer relations, customer relationship, you need to learn about marketing. It's a whole lot. Besides knowing about the principle and the nitty-gritty of roofing, what structural waterproofing, working at height and all that, you still need to understand what it takes to start up and run a roofing business. So those are some of the knowledge and the skills that we pass to participants that are going to join us on at the academy. The Plusworld Roofing Academy program is highly subsidized. That's part of the incentive that we're bringing to the participants. Like I said, it's something that we're very passionate about in Plusworld. Apart from breaking the paradox of poverty, we see it as an opportunity for us to bridge that unemployment gap in the society. Because we know that if people are properly engaged, crime will be reduced in the society. And even given the background of the NSAS, if youth are properly engaged, they'll put their minds and their attention into doing meaningful things that will be productive for them and the society at large. So it's quite, it's something that is affordable. If anybody wants to join the academy, they can call our numbers and we'll talk to them, we'll find out what's their background and how this program the courses can help them. The courses is a 2-month program. The first 4 weeks is going to be in-classroom training, where we'll teach them the theoretical part of what we do through in-classroom multimedias. Then there'll be another 2 weeks where they will learn the practicals of what we do. So to give them afford them an opportunity to put what they have learned in the classroom to have it becomes hands-on at that point, right? Then the other 4 weeks will be an attachment program. What that means is that they'll be attached to either of our technical center in different part of the country, depending on where it's closer to them, and they will have the opportunity to work with us on real life projects so that they can actually put to good use and will use those skills that they've learned during the in-class and the practical. We have a branch in Port Harcourt, a technical center in Port Harcourt. We have in Abuja, we have in Lagos. But technically, we are present in all 36 states. I say this because it only takes us 24 hours to reach you for an inspection, because we have technical agents in all the states, and that's actually one of the benefits of the academy. So from at the academy, we group people that eventually graduate to become our technical agents, or they become our commercial agents. Then we have people that move to another level of the training, which is we call the entrepreneurial program. That's an empowerment part of the program. So for people that want to move on from our academy to become entrepreneurs, we'll set them up with the right tools, the right equipment, and the right materials that they can go ahead to own their own roofing. Basically, we know the challenge with the whole world right now is with the pandemic. So we're still trying to recalibrate, and then even though we put a few things in place, the processes that make us to be still be effective and efficient in the way we deliver our products and our services to our customers. So this challenge, the operational challenge, which we're trying to work by way of logistics to solve them. Then we have because some of the materials that we use are partly imported into the country. So we have the issue of the challenge of forest instability, and that's making some of our products a bit expensive now. But we are in good talks with our suppliers, and we have provisional approvals to set up our factories here in Nigeria, so that we'll be able to produce most of our products locally, and that's going to help reduce the cost of our products for at least over 30%. So in terms of affordability and availability, we're working trying to solve that. Basically, we hear the government say a lot about ease of doing business, but I think that there's still a lot to be done in that area in terms of working with the government agencies to get certifications for our products, and presently, because we do some bit of importation, so the last time we tried to bring some few containers into the country, the experience was hellish, right? Apart from spending an additional 8 weeks at the port, we had to raise so much money. So I think the government should help companies that are still bringing in their raw materials to ensure that the bottlenecks and the challenges at the ports are reduced to the barest minimum. And in terms of the academy, we expect that, and we pray that the governments are able to sponsor some youth to join the academy where they can be properly trained, because our academy comes with an international certification from our partners abroad. So our certification is internationally recognized, because their data will be in the company's database abroad. So in case there'll be any need for verification and all that, so we'll need the government to support us in that aspect by sending more people to the academy for training. I'm John Igbaifua. I'm the founder CEO of Plusworld. I'm a chartered project manager. I try to rest when I'm not working. Like, I really try to rest and unwind, and I try as much as possible. If I'm not traveling, I spend most weekend at home with my family. Plusworld is, like I said, is #1 eco-friendly roofing company. We pride ourselves in delivering quality product and service to the satisfaction of our customers. This we do by investing in technology, the right equipment and tools, and investing in our people. So at every point in time, you are sure that you are going to get premium on what you subscribe for. And we're very active on social media. We're on Instagram, Plusworld Roofing, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn, and we're basically on most of the social media. And you can reach us, you can check our website out, www.plusworldroofing.com.ng. Then you can reach us by email, info@plusworldroofing.com. You can reach us by telephone on 0700 766 3464. We have a social impact project. For now, there are 2 of these projects under the program. We have the 1K School project. Plusworld has a plan to restore 5,000 public primary and secondary schools. We started with 2 schools last year, but COVID could not allow us to as much as we can. We did 1 nursery school at Oba, then Diamond Schools. Then we did another one in Ibadan, Lagilu Grammar School. We restored their roof. And we equally also have the Your Hub Club. The Your Hub Club is designed for kids in primary and secondary school. The whole concept of Your Hub is to introduce kids early into do-it-yourself skills, because we realize that if we want kids to become entrepreneurs in the future, we need to begin to teach them on how to save costs by doing things, making good things that are broken down around the house, so thereby saving their parents money. So we believe that could be a way to begin to set the kids early in life to become entrepreneurs. And it's also a platform where we teach them about recycling, upcycling, and climate change. Because we believe that if we learn how to reuse most of the things that we do, which is still a fallout of the whole concept of restoration, is that if we don't stay off our roofs, we won't take those items, those roofs, back to the dump sites, right? So by there we're saving the environment, because each time we tear down the roof, we take them to the dump site, and these materials are not degradable, right? So it's harmful to the environment. So when we teach people on how to reuse items and not necessarily tear them down or replace them, while invariably saving the environment. So that's the benefit the objective of the Your Hub Club. Yes, the Plusworld has a franchise system. We call it our technical system. So for people that are business minded, for people that have the technical skills that we have, like engineers, civil engineers, project managers, and business people generally that see opportunity in what we do. So we have a franchise system which we call the technical centers. So that gives the franchisee the opportunity to be able to learn the skills that we have, and they have access to our SOPs, and basically they are going to be trading and doing their business as Plusworld.
From the founder CEO of Plusworld Roofing. They are Nigerian #1 eco-friendly roofing. For you out there, try to visit any of the outlets to patronize them. Plusworld Roofing is #1 in Nigeria. They are roofing company with integrity, and the roofing company that gives you the service you desire for whatever amount you pay to them. Till I come here again, I'm really host, Joseph. Bye for now. Please do follow us on our social media platform for more updates and comments. On Facebook, Bodijo Media Communications Limited. On Twitter, BOJ_TV. On WhatsApp, 0703-477-8568. Our email, bodijomedia@yahoo.com. For more updates from BOJ TV, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification bell sign beside.